Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about you do not need to be successful to attract a woman, okay? So the first thing that I want to talk about is you just need to be happy with your life and your path, right? So, if you want to attract a woman into your life, even if you're not very wealthy, right? What you need to do is then be happy with your current life or the path that you're on. So you may already be super successful in your own head. So, that's great as long as you're happy with that. Or it might be the case that you are on a path that is leading you to where you want to go. So you've got some goals that you're working towards every single day, right? Because if you're not happy with your life or the path that you're on, you're not happy with the trajectory of your life, then it's very unlikely that you're going to attract a very healthy relationship. You're not going to attract a woman. Even if you do attract a really successful and happy woman, she's ultimately going to be unhappy with you because you're not happy yourself. So you need to get to a place where you're happy first before you really start dating and attracting or trying to attract a woman into your life. It doesn't mean that you're super wealthy. It just means that you're happy with your life and you're content and you're at peace with everything that's going on with you, okay? Because if you're not at peace and you don't feel peaceful, you feel frustrated, you feel angry, you feel upset, you don't like your job, you don't like where you live, you're not going to be very happy and you're not going to be able to attract women very well because you're miserable, right? So you need to get to a place where you're happy first, and do whatever it takes to get yourself there. Create some goals. If you don't like the job that you're in, start looking for other jobs or start building a side business where you can work for yourself. Obviously keep the job that you're in, but make sure that you're searching for other avenues that could make you more happy, right? Because if you're just sitting around doing nothing and you still hate your job and your life and your circumstances, but you're not doing anything about it, if you're not attracting women into your life, then you can only just blame yourself, right? You may attract some women, but no doubt they're probably going to be, the bottom of the barrel type of women that maybe are just looking for materialistic things, or they've got other toxic behaviors, right? Because like attracts like. So if you're happy and you're content, it's more likely that you're going to attract happy and content women, okay? So another thing that I want to discuss is you need to be secure and not insecure. So basically not be needy or desperate, right? That's something that you need to work on if perhaps that has been an issue for you, right? So if you feel like you have some insecurities, then you need to work on those things. So let's say, for example, you feel insecure at social gatherings, you've got social anxiety or something like that. Like you find it hard to talk to people. Then that's something that you need to work on, right? Get a book like How to Win Friends and Influence People. That will really help with that sort of thing. And sometimes the only thing you really can do in order to get better with people skills and talking to people is you just need to go out and talk to people more, right? You need to practice makes perfect, basically, right? If you feel like you suck at talking to people, then you need to talk to people more often. There's no other way about it, right? A book like How to Win Friends and Influence People is good theory, but it's only good theory and it can only work if you put it into practice, okay? So you need to become more secure in yourself and less insecure. Figure out what your insecurities are, and work on those insecurities. If you're insecure about women, then look up dating advice videos, look up articles on how to be more confident around women and things like that. Search these things, fill in your knowledge gaps, because if you figure out what the things are that you're insecure about and you work on those things and you get better at those things, you're going to become a better, more confident, more stronger person, right? Because if you've got things that you feel like you need to do that you're not good at, you're going to feel insecure. You're going to feel like, oh no, I don't feel good in this moment because I'm having to do something that I'm not good at. Well, those are the things you need to be drawn to. Those are the things that you should be excited about learning and like, okay, I've got an insecurity here. I'm not good at this. I need to focus on this more. I need to do more of this because I want to get good at it. I want to master it, right? And that will make you feel so much more confident about yourself. Figure out what these insecurities are and master them, okay? So another thing is, you need to be emotionally stable, right? So one of the things that will make a woman more attractive to you is if you're someone who's very stoic and still and calm, right? Because if you're not, and you're someone that maybe flies off the handles when they get angry, or you get too emotional when you just get too emotional or something, then that's going to make a woman feel uneasy around you, right? Especially if you're being more emotional than what she is, or you get more angry than what she is on a more consistent basis. So one of the biggest compliments I see women in happy marriages give their husbands is they always describe their husbands as their rock. They always say, like, oh yeah, I love him so much, he's like my rock. So she should be able to lean on you, and you should be the one that she can depend on, right? The one that she can depend on to be there when she's upset, right? Not someone who's going to become upset themselves and get angry or upset, right? She needs you to be the rock. She needs you to be her mountain in that sort of way, okay? So, being emotionally stable, being calm, even if you do get upset and you do get angry, you should know how to deal with that. You either go and work it off by exercising, or you just leave the situation and go and scream into a pillow if you're having a tough time, or you go and seek a therapist, or you go and seek someone's advice on what you should do. Of course, you're going to have things in your life which are tragedies, like someone you love may die, and of course that kind of situation is upsetting, right? But these things don't happen every day, right? So you shouldn't be leaning on her for emotional comfort every single day, because not even she, even though she may think of you as her rock, is going to lean on you every single day for emotional comfort, right? But at least you're the rock when it comes to that sort of situations. You're the rock that she can depend on, right? And you're emotionally stable, right? And you're not going to fly off the handles and go crazy on her, okay? So another thing is to be confident in yourself, but don't take yourself too seriously. So have confidence. So that means you take action on things. You may even exercise regularly. You feel good and confident in yourself. You're confident about the way you look. You're confident in where you're going in life. So that means you take action every day to get yourself to where you want to be if you're not where you want to be already. You're confident in yourself, but also you don't lord it over people. You don't become narcissistic. You don't take yourself too seriously. You can laugh at yourself. You have a good sense of humor, and yeah, you just don't take yourself too seriously. And another thing is that especially in dating, you live a busy life. Don't be always online available to chit chat to the girls that you like, right? Because if you've got too much time to just chit chat online for hours and hours and hours, then you need to figure out some things that you can do within that time that isn't to do with chit-chatting with girls online. Because if you've got so much time to chit-chat with them, you're going to come across as someone who's not mysterious, not boring, someone who's not got anything going on in their life, right? So if you've got things that you're working towards and you're ambitious and you've got goals that you're trying to achieve, that's going to make you seem so much more attractive than the person that's just on there online all the time chit-chatting to the girl that he likes for hours and hours and hours because he's got nothing better to do with his life. Right? Find something that you can do with your life with those hours so you can make it more productive. If you're a student, use it for studying or for exercising or something like that. If you're someone that goes to work, then perhaps you may have a side business that you're working on, or perhaps you're sending out applications because you're not happy with the job that you're at, and so you're trying to find a new job. Or you may have a project that you're trying to do, perhaps a new skill that you're trying to learn, right? Don't have time to just idly chit chat to people, right? Because it's not going to be very fulfilling for you, right? And it's definitely not going to help with women being more attractive to you. Have stuff going on in your life. And if a woman does reach out to you and chats to you, ask her when she's available to hang out with you, not chit chat and try to get to know each other over Messenger, because that's not going to be effective. Only meeting up in person is effective in that sort of way. So that's my advice on, you don't need to be successful to attract a woman. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.